Well, well, hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. Oh, it's a bit chilly out there this morning. It is a bit cold. We're down at -4 this morning, but there's still a wind chill.
Now turn left and then turn left.
So what does it feel like? It feels like... It says it feels warmer than the actual temperature. I don't believe that. Not for 1 second. I'm trying to use on my phone now. It's not. There we go, that looks better. So yeah, we're 8 mile away from this pickup this morning. Best actually get on the road, to be fair, because we got 9 o'clock pickup for Eastern time and it's 8:32 now and we're 17 minutes away. Yeah, so we've just finished our 34 off. Not really see a great deal for the sun, can we? Just take it steady. We're good. Yeah, we're heading for this pickup that is going into Detroit. I phoned them this morning. We are delivering it. They do take it early though, apparently, at this place that we're going to. Better Made Snacks or something like that. So, you know, we're fine with that. But then they got us a pickup as well. So we're dropping empty. I think we'll pick up a preload. I might even live load it at Detroit Diesel at the engines manufacturer. And that's going down to North Carolina. So that is the plan at the minute. So we'll try and make the petrol that we made the last time we went down to North Carolina, and then we know we can make it down in one hit then. So they're still giving us some good mileage, and it's going to be a short mileage week anyway because we're home this week. So I'm expecting that, you know, if we can get around 1,500 mile mark or something like that for Thursday, I'll be happy at that, to be fair. You know, need to get home sometimes, don't you? So, oh, hang on a second.
Now turn right and then turn left.
Hello.
It's Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
So I don't know if it was actually explained to you, but you are now on my team.
Okay, yeah.
Instead of John Mauer.
Yep. So I'm ringing that number I got sent the other day, I believe. Then I'm ending 3361. Yeah. So I just need to keep ringing that one then. Yeah. No problem. Yeah.
Alrighty, sir.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, give me a call.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just on my way to go pick this load up now. And then take it straight to the Better Made Snacks in Detroit. Then I've since pick up that I've got from Detroit Diesel as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can deliver this if you can. I will get it there by tomorrow. That way we can get you back up here.
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, I'll head to I'll definitely get down the road a little bit. I know I can make it tomorrow to that job and hopefully get a reload on. So, and then
all right, bud.
Yeah, all right, perfect.
All right,
Bud.
well, look forward to working with you, buddy.
Okay, you too. Thanks, Ryan.
Take it easy,
Cheers.
bud.
Bye.
Bye.
Apologies about that. So yeah, I was just driver manager. So I've changed off of my. I've been assigned like a permanent one now, rather than just ringing through the offices and that. We've got an assigned driver manager. So yeah, I'm hoping we can get this load off early today, and then I need to try and get fuel on the way back, which is a bit annoying because this is not the best one, to be fair. I think they should get trucks to come out at the lights, but yeah, they don't do that. So there's one more car come out from the Comfort Suites or Comfort Inn. We are going to go if we can because we need the gap if they're gonna come. There we go. We're out. We're out of there. But yeah, I'm hoping we can get the load off early at this Better Made Snacks. Pick up a go to the loading point for Detroit Diesel. Get swapped over, and then probably swing by the yard and grab fuel in there. To be fair, but we will see, because we've just dropped a little bit now. To be fair, we've just dropped above a quarter of a tank, so I might phone up the driving manager when they get here, because we've got to come back out this way anyway, and ask him to authorise us for fuel so we can get some fuel, and then we don't have to worry about it then. But it would be nice to get back to the yard, because then we can go grab Death, but we will see. We will see. We need to run it a little bit tonight, even to the other side of Toledo, to the big Petro that we parked at a few weeks ago. We did it, and that should do as well. So yeah, let's get down to this job, and yeah, we'll go get sorted in here. Okay, so we have made it to site. We just come to 7 minutes past 9. But yeah, these don't open for another hour. They don't open till 9 o'clock Central Time. But we got 9 o'clock Eastern Time to be here for, which is 8 o'clock Central Time. And yeah, they won't load us, so I'm just waiting for driver manager to phone us back. Let him know, and then they can get in touch with the broker or whoever they need to then just to double confirm things. But yeah, we're here though. We've just got to go back over in 50 minutes and go and see him. But yeah, we're just on the road, to be fair. There's not really that much room. I think what we need to do is, when we're driving, we need to spin it around the lamppost, and then we can come out here and we can back it onto the bays on our good side, and then we've got plenty of room then. But yeah, if it's not ideal, but you know, if it's transport, it happens. It's a week of us trying to get home. You know, I think it's probably going to be maybe just one of those weeks. We just don't know. But yeah, if we can get home for Thursday, brilliant. If not, then Friday morning or whatever, innit? You know, we're home when we're home. We just have to get on with it, unfortunately. It's, like I say, it's transport. It's the nature of the job. Not everything goes 100% right all of the time. And yeah, we'll wait and see what they say on when he phones back, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we've just been in to see him. Let this pickup truck come round us. We're going on to door 1. So we'll get it spun round, back up a little bit, and once we get in lined up, we'll get the doors open. So yeah, we're just gonna swing it wide. We shouldn't have any trouble then getting lined up, really. Don't have any trouble at all. We're still only ones here, to be fair, so that isn't too bad. Just come to 10:05 we have. And that door one's going to be that little bit of a tighter one, I think, to be fair. Just going to stop here, actually. I'm going to go open the doors now, actually. And then we're all sorted. It shouldn't affect it too much getting on the bait. Got to take it careful getting out onto the road. We are clear from the right, so we shouldn't need that much space. Shouldn't be too bad now. I'm gonna watch for any curbs on that far side. We can start bringing her out. Oh, we've got quite a bit of room, to be fair. Quite a bit of room. A bit more on. It just needs to be tucked over a little bit. So if I start bringing the lock off, Can always take a pull up if we need bit. We're quite a bit off that wall, to be fair. Don't know that the sun is right behind us. If I just straighten this up, I swing the trail around a bit, we might be good at that. Obviously, we do need to do the tandems anyway, so yeah, we're actually quite good actually at that. So I'm going to get these tandem slids and we'll go get loaded, and yeah, we'll then we can start heading back towards Michigan and we'll go grab some fuel as well. Okay, so that is us loaded here. Actually, just trying to get out because it's a pickup truck that's stopped, but we should have quite a bit of room, to be fair. Yeah, it's only got 12 pallets on this, so that isn't too bad. They are quite far forward, the pallets, though. You probably go just over halfway on the trailer, but we're under 50 psi on the drives, so we're not worried about that, to be fair. We can we'll be good at that. We've been over 55, we've been nearly 60 before on the drives, and we're good, so we're yeah, not worried about that. We ain't got time to really go get fuel before we get to the job, though, to be fair, because it's got us there at 3:12. We'll have to look at detouring to the yard and yeah, picking it up then, to be fair, because we've got to get the job done first, and then we'll get fuel and all that lot, so we can get these jobs covered, and then yeah, we'll go grab fuel on the way back. We'll still run it tonight. It's a big petro that we parked at the last time, so we shouldn't have any trouble getting parked in there at like 7 o'clock or anything like that, so we can be good at that. It's just seasoning that we've got on, spices and that for crisps, or chips as they're called over here. So that's all good. Hopefully that means it'd be a quick tip at the other end as well, and we can get in and pick that load up. It is going to be rush hour when we're trying to get out and everything like that, so that might hinder it, but yeah, well, that is just what it is, isn't it? It's really a great lot we can do about that. If it gets late and it's like 6 o'clock getting to the yard, I'll put route into sat-nav and maybe just stop at the yard tonight in Michigan and run from there. But if we can run it, we'll run it, you know. I think we should be fine at 8 o'clock still trying to get in at that petro. There's a Love's opposite as well, so yeah, not really too worried about that one. So yeah, let's get some miles done now. We are 280 miles away from the job, so yeah, let's get there. Hey, so we're in the weigh scale. We just crossed over into Michigan. So there's a weigh scale just as you're leaving Indiana, and a weigh scale just as you're coming into Michigan. They're about 5 miles apart from each other, and we ain't got a bypass at this one. I think it's telling them to just exit to the I-94. But we'll just keep crawling at this speed, and we should be good. I think it might have closed actually. Might not be open at the minute, but we're just going to keep crawling along. There we go. Keep it crawling at this. Exit to 994 now. It says we'll keep going the same speed till we're clear of the scale. Yeah, weird. Weird that it says to pull over, and as soon as your first axle touches it, it goes to exit. Must be a truck that they're after somewhere that they've seen. So, but yeah, we're 217 mile away. It's got us at 20 past 3 currently. So we'll yeah, we'll get back to it. Keep the miles rolling off. And yeah, we should be laughing from there, hopefully.
Now merge onto the highway.
Should be laughing from there. We just, like I say, we're on this near enough the whole way. We've probably got like the last mile that's off of here. So hopefully we can get some good running now. Hopefully the rest of the weigh scales are closed. And we should be good from there. So yeah, let's get down to Detroit. And yeah, let's get this load off. Now we're just getting down into downtown Motor City, Detroit. At the minute, traffic's getting bad now. We're 6 miles from the job though. It's got us there at 3:28. We're just passing all the signs at the minute. The interstate that would just come under, if we went up there and turned right, about 4 miles later we'd be on the bridge for Canada. So we're right on near the border at the minute. It's a busy area. We're right near downtown, to be fair. Isn't the best time for this booking, to be honest, totally honest. We could have done with being able to pick this up earlier and get it in earlier, but well, that just didn't happen, did it? So, and couldn't happen. They didn't start loading until 9 Central Time. We obviously lose an hour coming back this way. So, yeah, we're getting it a bit rough at the minute with the traffic, but hopefully it's just because there's big interstates joining, and after this it should be clear, and then hopefully we'll get a nice run into the job. A nice tip over to Detroit Diesel: drop this empty off and pick up a loaded one, which we've got the number for already, and then we can then we can just head straight back to the yard, grab some fuel, and yeah, hopefully be able to make it down to that petrol we want to get parked, so it makes life easier for us tomorrow. So we're just losing a little bit of time at the minute with this traffic. There's nothing we can do about it. We just got to crawl through it, unfortunately. But yeah, at least we know the job. We should have this one covered now, all being well. Hey, we just got off the interstate for the job. That wasn't a very nice junction to get out of, really, that. It wasn't welcome, but we turned right at these lights, I believe. In the middle of an intersection, but there's no one coming, so just keep rolling. Now the lights have changed anyway. Yeah, we turn right. It's not here, but it is here. It's just not this one. It's the next one. Is it? Harper, yeah. And of course we don't know where to go. This one.
After half a mile, turn left.
Yeah, this is the old part of Detroit is this. So worryingly, the fuel on the truck has dipped in the last, I don't know, 15 mile. It keeps going between showing a bit of white and then going down into red when we're accelerating, or showing that there's not much left when we're accelerating. I think it's just low and it's just sloshing. I think we'll be fine, but because when we're flat, we've got about that much into the white. It's just under a quarter. But we are turning here.
Now turn left.
Yes, French. We're turning on French. And it's just up here, it says. I hope. Should be. Yeah, it should just be here. So I just come to 3:45 we have, so we're on time. Just. But we're on time. That's the main thing.
You will reach your destination.
Better Made Snacks Foods. This is the truck entrance on here. And they've got a security on, I believe. Or they've at least got a hut. Do they have security on? Yes. 2 minutes. Is it back out of this gate? Is it back out when empty here? Yeah, perfect. There we go, we are all booked in. So we're heading down to door number 1, or bay number 1. Said something about a blue building or something, or blue bin maybe? Might be blue bin. Yeah, that's 8. Yeah, the fuel's settled and it's literally just touching quarter of a tank, so I think it's just when it's empty it sloshes a lot. So it struggles with that. Right, so I'm just past this blue building. I see what she means now. It's gonna be tight, isn't it? Just a little bit. Me get these doors open, and we'll get it on here. There we go. So that is a load unstrapped, and yeah, try and get this in here because I can't really see anything, to be fair. I can just about see other trailer through gap between the other truck, but just take our time, no rush. Keep that coming round. It's going to be bin. I think that's going to be a problem for us, maybe. And they get lock off. Shouldn't be too bad actually, maybe. Just going to pull forward though, because I want to try and get it over a bit more. Just going a bit too close to that other trailer that's already on the bay. And this factory looks like it's been here a little while, doesn't it, to be fair? I think it's mostly crisps and chips that they do, so just watching that bin. Yeah, I see it, I see it. Oh. That bin is just in all the wrong place for us to get on here. Comfortably anyway. Yeah, it's right across from where perhaps we need to straighten up. Couldn't be any more. Didn't weigh if it tried, that bin. We'll get her though. And if we're coming back at that, we're actually quite good, to be fair. There we go, we're clear of the bin. We just need to slide the tandems though, to be fair. Well, they've not said to slide them, but we'll slide them and then they can't moan at us about, oh, the tandems weren't slid back. Dangerous unloading. I don't know why they always need to be slid back, the tandems. I imagine it's to do with the bounce or something like that when the forklift first goes in or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're out the same gate that we've come in. So that isn't too bad. Oh, he's changing bin over. Typical, another 2 minutes. That won't have been there. Let me go get this on bay. Okay, we are tipped and out of there. We haven't been horrendously bad. We've just come up to 1 minute past 5 currently. Do I go out the way my sat nav's saying straight on? And then I can just turn right. Yeah, let's go straight over. Just follow it rather than trying to mess turning right, because this is a 94 here. It's literally in front of us. Going the right way that we want to go as well. So this makes life just a bit easier. We could have got off here as well, but
Now turn right and then keep left.
the instruction we've been given from the office is to get off at the other junction that we got off at for it. And it's a little bit tight, but
Now keep left to merge onto the highway.
we are round. And yeah, just straight onto the 94. Perfect. I'm happy at that. Which I have sunglasses without putting a million finger marks on them. There we go. One car that's in the shadow of a truck. There we go. We're on. We are on. We're away. So yeah, 17 mile from Detroit Diesel on Telegraph Road. I'm gonna have a look when I get to the yard at how far from the job we are and whether to run it or not. I'd like to run it, but no, I don't want to not get into a space and get caught out by it, because it's just not worth it, is it? But I think we should be all right at that petrol. At the minute, it's got us here at 5:30. So if we can be in and out for 6, then round to the Canton Yard, you know, for 6:30. Fuel up. Nearly a crash then. Fuel up. Probably nip round to the weigh scale that's there and scale the load as well. It's the first one that we're going to get to going that way, so it's the first scale we're going to get to. And then we could scale load, make sure, I think we'll be underweight in total, but you know, make sure the axles are correct. And then yeah, take a drive down to that petrol. We'll probably be about 1 hour and 20 away, so it could probably still be there before 9 o'clock. I think we should still get in somewhere. You know, we've seen out the park over here, you know. As long as people can get out, they'll park anywhere. So yeah, let's get over to Detroit Diesel Corporation and go see what it is like over there and go get the load on. Okay, so this is Detroit Diesel. We are at, just been and booked in. It's like a labyrinth in here where we've got to go. He's drawn us a map though, so I'm sure we'll figure it out. So we've got to go up here and then left. So past these trailers and then left. Right down to the back to drop them off, and then we're going to come back right where we've just come past for transmissions. Then ours will be there, then go see him in there, pick up a trailer, and then that's us done. So yeah, we lost about 10 minutes in time in there really, in all that traffic, which wasn't ideal, but well, it happens. It was Detroit at 5 o'clock, so what did we really expect? You know, we couldn't have done any more. And some hauliers coming here, so yeah, we want to keep right here, and it just goes round the back of all the trees. Then yeah, it's a big site, but it's still fairly compact. They've just got so much in here, I bet. You know, just so much in here. Well, at least our trailer is loaded. That is the main thing. that is helping us out massively, really helping us out. So it comes down here, and then where we turn left, we want to turn right as well. And that is us in the trailer drop yard to drop this off. And yeah, go pick ours up. Yeah, once you got onto the 96, some express lanes start. So there's just like loads of junctions that come up quick. So there's local traffic keep right there, 55 mile an hour, but the express lanes do 70. But, you know, there's no junctions until you get to here, then it all merges again. So that's a clever idea. You know, it's 6 lanes, but it's split, so you know, 3 of them could keep moving. They can keep progressing without stuff joining. So that's a good idea that they've had down here for that. That really is a good idea. So we are... must be down here to the right here. Yeah. This is the drop yard to drop the empty off. I don't know if the doors need to be open, but I imagine the tandems need to be slid to the back. There isn't that much space really by the looks of it. Got space here next to the Werner, maybe. If it is, I'll look at putting it in this one, I think. Certainly is, and none of them have the doors open, so yeah, I'll get the things shrunk back and we'll get it in here. So let me go get this. We'll go pick up. I'll go pick up the load and get stuff sorted in here, and yeah, we'll pick you up when we're on our way out. There we go. One load of engine transmissions on. And yeah, I think the paperwork's lying a little bit about the weight, to be fair, but we'll see. It's saying £17,000, but it's reading 50 on the drives, which to me, and it looks heavy on the trailer as well, which to me suggests that something's not quite right, to be honest. Try and get out. We're going. We're going.
After a quarter of a mile, keep right towards Lansing.
You just got to take gaps sometimes, ain't you? And when there's plenty coming down, you just got to get out. So keep right on the 96 towards Lansing, which is what we will do. And then we can, I imagine it's going to want us to keep left at some point towards Lansing rather than right.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to want us to get over. If we get over in a second when we can. There we go. Yeah, we can head back to the yard and go grab some fuel. And then see where we get to from there. I'm not 100% sure whether we're going to run it or just stop at the yard. I think I'm going to run it.
Left and then keep left to join the Interstate 96.
So we're underneath this bridge. Yeah, I think I'm going to run it. And that's a big police light on top of that police car. I want it, that state police. Yeah, I think if we run it, we've got less to do tomorrow. And it showed that we're willing a little bit to cover the distance. So, you know, plus it keeps us busy for tonight, doesn't it? Because I think it's about 10 hours down there, but obviously we don't want to cut it that close that it makes difficult for us. So I'm trying to figure out, I got a feeling we're going to need to be over one more when we get around this bend, you know. I just got that feeling because, yeah, it's... Oh no, maybe not. We're all right in this one. Yeah, this trailer's got some weight on it, I think. Keeps popping when we're going around the bends, which is unusual for these types of trailers. Right, we got a green, we go. Yeah, usually it's quite solid, but we'll see how it performs. It's feeling like it's heavy. I don't think it's £17,000 on this. I think it's a lot more than that. So once I've fueled up, I'll make a decision whether we're going to run it tonight or not. I probably will. It's got us there at 6:55. We can hopefully be getting back onto the interstate by 7:30. Now, so we can be there for about 9ish, parking up. Yeah, if this was £17,000, we'd be flying along here now. We won't be struggling up the hill like this. We really won't be struggling up the hill like that. And it's only a little hill, so. But yeah, it's alright in there. The trailers were dropped a bit tight, a bit troubled getting it out, but we got it out in the end. It's where they said it was. Got the paperwork, checked out at security, and yeah, we're on our way. Because I would like to get down there tomorrow and be able to pick up a load and that, or at least head to where we need to go to pick up a load, you know, and not worry about the time that we've got left. Now that would be nice. So I think that's what we're planning on. So let's get to yard and let's get some fuel in and some def, and yeah, we'll set off again. So we've made it to the yard at Canton. We're just grabbing some fuel. I always pull a bit too far forward for some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, we've got 42 gallon in at the minute, but it's about 90 miles to the job from here. That's where we want to park up. So yeah, it's got us there about 8:30 at the minute, but we are going to go scale this load because I think this is heavy. It's not for £17,000 like I know. So yeah, we'll get filled up and yeah, we'll get round and scale it. Okay, so we've made it down to truck scale, and yeah, I've realised why it's so heavy. And I remember from the last time as well it did it. It's not in pounds, so it's not £17,500, it's 17,500 kilograms. So it's 17.5 tonne that we've got on this, which for Europe isn't much, but over here it's fairly sizable, to be fair. So I'll get cat scale loaded up. Yeah, it's fairly sizable for us, is that. I think we usually max out about 20,000, so, well, 20 tonne. So yeah, it's up there for us, but we should be good. I just want to make sure the axles are right. And the main reason I've come to this scale to do it rather than any other one is because, well, we were 200 gallon lighter on fuel, which is going to add a fair bit on it. So we'll get on this scale. This is scale number 577. Oh, hang on a minute, sat nav. So we're at 577. Confirm. The trailer is 79300. Change the PO number. 8914. Accept. I think we should be alright, to be honest, but it's better safe than sorry, innit? It is better safe than sorry for this. You know, especially when company pay for scale ticket, but they won't pay for actual ticket, so we might as well cover ourselves with this. Processing, do not pull off scale. Yeah, we're 11,820. Take another screenshot for you, fuck pink. It's gone now. Take that screenshot. So 11,820 on the steer, 29,560 on the drives, and 32,000 even on the trailer. So perfect. That gives us a total weight of 73,800 and some pounds. So yeah, well, you know, oof, Christ. we've scaled it. We've done our bit. You know, we've done all we can do. So we've scaled it. I'm happy at that. So yeah, perfect. That is perfect. Just going to get out of here. It's got us there at 8:46 currently at this Petro to park up. So yeah, I think we should be all right getting in, even if it's a tight space. The space is there on an angle. So we've got a little bit of that on our side, luckily, to help us to get in. Get after this Mercedes. But yeah, I'm glad I scaled it. I'm glad we're all good. Yeah, I'm sure it's something like 20, 21 ton or something like that we can go up to on these to get to £80,000. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, I'm glad I figured out why it seemed odd as well. So before I phoned office and told them that it's heavier than what it says, but it's all good. So yeah, let's go see what this Petro's like. We're an hour and 20 minutes away. So we're just getting off here at exit 167 on the 75. Heading south. Yeah, it looks like we should be alright, to be fair. Because I just passed one of the rest areas on the interstate about 10 mile back, and it was nearly empty in there. And they're usually full. So if there's space in there, then I like to think there will be space in here as well. But if there's space in there, sorry, I like to think there should be space in here. But I saw the trucks on there are a load of trucks parked on the right here. There's diesel, there's trucks parked there as well, and there seems loads of space in that. It's a Sheets, SHEETZ. That could be one to look at. Maybe if we can't get in here, we'll go there. As we wait for the lights to change. But yeah, we got here, it's 8:45 it is at the minute. Just waiting for these lights to change. We're a while, I think, aren't they? Oh, there could be a while anyway. There we go. Typical. As a truck has decided not to go and stopped there to make life quite difficult. Oh, he's backing up though. He did start backing up for us, but we got loads of room. It's 2 lanes this side. We'll let him off. We'll let him off. It happens, you know. Do I go? Do I not? Plus, as well, he's a car transporter, so he's top heavy. And you know, you don't want to be going over with them nice, fancy new cars on. You don't want to be going over at all, really, do you? If you can help it. So let's face it. Well, let's see if we can get in here. We'll let this car come up, because we don't know how this is loaded. We don't know if it's top heavy, low heavy, or what. And we don't want to go tumbling over, not now. Plus, I thought it were coming a bit faster than that. And I think there was, but there's a railroad crossing there, so I bet they slowed for the railroad crossing.
Now turn left and then immediately turn left.
Well, we've made it. Let's see where we're going to
Now
get
turn
parked.
left and then turn left.
Where are we going to get parked? I think just find a row and get up a row and have a look. Oh, these look like they're reserved here. Possibly. But if we go up it, we can come back down the next one. I think this row's reserved parking, it's while there's loads, there's loads of room. Possibly. Oh, they reserve parking. I have no idea. I think these are reserved parking here. Maybe. Oh, there's absolutely heaps of room that we can get around where we got last time. We know we're fine around there. Because none of these say reserved on them. But yeah, we'll get around where we went last time. We'll get over that side. Get away from the reserved signs. And then we shouldn't have any trouble. Oh, yeah. Oh, Christ. Are we going to get in, he says.
At the next traffic light, turn right onto National Road and then turn right.
I'm not even going to back into a space, I don't think. Unless I want an end row. Do I want an end spot? Yeah, let's take an end spot. Take this end spot here next to thing. We've got loads and loads of room then. Actually, I do need to nip to the shop and grab some cases and a case of pop or two, so being this far away is about right, innit? But yeah, I want an end spot. I always like an end spot if I can get one. Makes it a bit easier for the morning then, doesn't it? Plus I don't mind walking. It's good exercise. This is a really big space. This space is huge. I'm sure it's not too. Pretty sure it isn't. There's the line there. Just go check the back, make sure we're in at the back. We want to be tucked in as well. And yeah, we can see how far from the job we are in the morning. Oh, hey, look how wide this is. This is why we like it. No one can park behind us. Oh, loads of room to come back, yeah. So like this side, I think tuck it in a bit. Yeah, I'll go back a bit. We'll go back a bit, then it cuts off, it stops them from, if anyone cuts this corner then, doesn't it? Yeah, because we are out there, aren't we? We are stuck out a bit at that side. But we are in the line on that side, so... Well, this is handy to know here, how much space there is in here. Because this is... Hold on. This is 10 to 9. So... Yeah, I think this is one of them you can probably get in at any time, to be honest. I would think. Let's call it at that. Let's call it here. She's in. We are in. That one on. Oh, let's have a look how far we are away. I already know this address. It's 330 Crawford Road. I know it's a long drive, it feels like it takes. I'm sure it's 330 Crawford Road. Because it is 330 Crawford Road. Why does that not come up? It's come up in Nevada, Ohio, but it isn't. It's in Statesville. Statesville. There we go, that's better. 489 mile, 8 hours, it's saying. I know it's a long one, it's just twisted, turny and hilly, so yeah, I'll probably do like 4 hours and try and find somewhere to park. But I remember there were a massive gap between rest areas, so yeah, but we can't start till 7 in the morning anyway, so yeah, that's not bad. So yeah, I'm going to get off and end this video. I'm going to walk to the shop and see if I can buy a case of pop or two, and I've got plenty to drink for the rest of the week, so I don't get too thirsty. And yeah, we'll head to North Carolina tomorrow. So yeah, I'll get off and I will see you all in the next one.